Welcome back to Ravenly. I'm Sarah,
I'm Sophie.
And I'm Bella.
and today we're going to be talking about hair. Originally, we
And
started talking about sleep, and then it disconnected, and so now we're
But we were
recording this, and
also
I'm going to edit
talking about
in.
hair, and then I don't know. You'll see.
we we've gotten into some very a very wide range of subjects, but I think most of our podcast today is about hair. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, and so enjoy us talking about hair. Um,
Roll
yep,
the clip. You know the feeling of like a brisk winter morning? That is truly the
Mhm.
best feeling in the world. Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
that's the reason why I wake up, is just to feel the briskness of a winter morning for real. And
Mhm.
like
Sorry.
you know the
Briskness of a
smell
winter morning.
you know the smell of like a brisk morning where you're like walking to school. Okay, I've not walked to school in a long time because not only do
Duh.
I drive to school, even though it's like a 2-minute walk, it's easier to walk than to drive. Not only do I drive to school, but also we haven't been to school in however long. I kind of miss like walking in the morning and like just
Me
sniffing the air.
too.
Like your nose kind of gets red. My nose looks really cute when it's cold because like, okay, I'm a big Jewish nose girl. And so like whenever I like get cold, the tip of my nose gets really red, so it makes it look like I have a little button nose, and it just makes me happy because I'm like, man, I'm really living that German lifestyle. And so
And that's like a ginger aesthetic. Like you got the red hair going and the little cute
right.
little red nose.
OMG. Guys, I would forget that I have red hair until people freaking remind me. People would like remind me that I have red hair. Like I didn't already know, but also like
You
thank
thought
you
you
for
were a
reminding me.
brunette?
Yeah. Sometimes I like go back. I used to be blonde like naturally.
Really?
Sometimes I go back to that just because like, like I was an outside kid. Like I I'm not an
What?
outside kid anymore, so like my son doesn't get the what? My hair shush. My hair doesn't go blonde from like the sunness. Because vitamin D deficiency
From
at
the
this point,
sunness.
right? So yeah, I always forget that I'm redheaded. So I don't know. Thank you for
Pray.
reminding me that actually. I'm
You're
looking at my
welcome.
hair right now and I'm very happy with how it looks. I straightened it the other day.
Ooh,
Good to
cute.
know.
Thank you.
Guys, actually, my hair has grown so long since like what was the last
Same.
day of school? Like
March,
March or
yeah.
something. Um, and I haven't cut. Actually, Mavi cut my hair. Okay, so everybody doesn't know
Oh
who Mavi
no.
is. Mavi is my best friend, and she was in Pals, but she's graduating early, so she's not in Pals anymore. And that was just a debrief. And so we were bored one day, and she just cut my hair. Obviously, not like super cut it, like
Super
super
cut.
cuts. She just cut off like the ends so that they didn't look ugly,
Yeah.
and it actually looked really good. But now my hair's so long, I think it's down to like my waist, and I haven't straightened it in this like it's never been this long. So I haven't straightened it with this length, and I
Bella,
really
you
think it's gonna take me
have
like two
to.
hours,
You
but
have
I
to.
really want to.
Dude, I wonder, okay, literally my hair has grown a lot too. I mean, like I got a haircut during quarantine when like the salons like had just opened, and it was literally the worst haircut of my life. It was like right before school
Mhm.
started, and like I definitely had a mental breakdown, and that was when I went to see a psychiatrist. But anyways, so literally
Wait, are they
it was literally
related?
because of
Like,
the haircut. Like this is the worst haircut I'd ever had in my life. Like okay, I had cute bangs because I cut my own
Yeah.
hair, and then this woman just cut them horribly. She was my mom's friend, so like I wasn't really, and it was like a
Oh
favor, and I was
no.
like, oh, thank you.
how long have they been friends for? Because this seems like if you mess up someone's hair,
Literally
that's
a
like
month.
your kid.
Literally a month. Like
Okay, so
not
it's not
even
like a
kidding, like not
childhood
even that
thing.
close of friends. So like no offense, woman. But I mean like the hair wash was good. Like I got a little conditioning treatment. But like, oh my gosh, my bangs were horrible. So I had to clip them back for like the first couple of days of school. And like if you look back on my TikTok, they're just like a little bit too short. And now and now like I'm just scared to cut my hair because I know it's gonna mess something up. Cause like literally my mental health is like unstable. So like if I make one wrong move with my hair, I will have a breakdown. So that's just kind of how I'm doing at the moment. But for real, like my hair is growing so long and like I straightened it yesterday. Um and like it's like okay, it's not as long as like down to my waist, obvi. But like for
Mhm.
me it's really long. Like I went my whole life with a bob, like stuff was up to my, I was about to say the SH word. Stuff was up to my earlobes. like Queen was rocking that like gross bob with a bang look.
I had that too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Sarah, you would kind of rock a bob right now. Like,
girl, no, I didn't.
Like a choppy bob, you know what I'm saying?
No, girl.
No, you might not have rocked it in the
Sarah?
past.
Picture this.
You may not think
Picture
you
this.
rocked it in the past, but like Sarah, I swear to God, like you.
Girl, I'm not cutting my hair.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I get it. I'm
Sorry,
not
Sarah,
cutting my hair
don't.
anymore either. But it's like sometimes like I like look in the mirror. Sometimes I look in the mirror and like my hair is just like too long, you know? And I'm like, oh my gosh, is this like a new
What?
person? Like I went my whole life wanting long hair, but my mom always cut it short. Like I was the kind of person that like I just didn't like myself as a child, I guess. Because I was like every single time I got a haircut, I was like, I would look so much prettier with long hair. Like I can't believe
Me
I don't
too.
like I literally was like I fantasized like myself having longer hair. I literally had a dream that my hair grew like 10 inches in a day. This was when I was like 6. Like I had a dream that my hair grew 10 inches in a day and my crush immediately asked me out. I was a little boy crazy as a little kid.
That's like life ruining dream.
You know, literally the amount of like, oh, I know the topic we're on is sleep right
We're
now.
supposed to be talking about sleep.
Okay,
yeah.
let me just talk. I know we've talked about dreams, but like literally sometimes I'm scared to go to sleep because I know my dreams are just going to be whack. Like not even scary at this
Bro,
point.
yeah.
Like, you know, when you would have like a nightmare as a kid and then like you didn't want to like fall asleep because you were like, I don't want to experience that again. Like even though I know it's not real, I just don't want to have that experience again. I literally, it's like that with like weird dreams. Like I literally, oh my gosh, not like weird in like a creepy way, but like weird in just like a, like it's
They're just
almost
whack.
real, but it's like something that I kind of don't like that it's happening. Like last night, okay, I was in New York City.
Wait, Sophie, before you say your story, I want to say one last thing
Oh,
about the hair
girl,
cutting.
go ahead.
Um, Sarah, I think I saw your hair yesterday or the day before or something on Zoom, or what is it? Like, what is it? Google Class?
Google
What is it
Meets?
called? Yes. And, or you posted a picture or something, I don't know what it was, but it looked really good, so do
Oh.
not change
Yeah,
the link.
Sarah,
That's
your
it.
hair's been
I know.
looking fly
I'm
lately.
literally obsessed with my hair. Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with it. So basically, I'll tell you a quick little hair anecdote, and then we can move on to the actual topic. So when I was younger, I had a bob, and I had bangs, and I had really bad teeth, so I had to get braces and like the rubber bands and that whole situation. And so it was just not cute. And I would dress like a small like mother. Still do. But it was
You
just,
are
You
a
are a
small
small
mother.
I know.
She's tall, but
still,
she's small.
anyway. Okay, anyway. And like at some point my mom, so I remember getting haircuts and then it was so short that they would shave like the nape of my neck a little bit. And girl, I hated that.
Oh,
I
girl,
looked
I
so
loved
bad.
that.
And everyone in my family was like, "Oh my god, you look so cute. Like never change your hair." And then at some point I just like was done with that because I would like I would lean my like I would arch my back so far backwards that I could like I just wanted to feel how my hair would feel on my back.
Right?
You know?
No, literally, Sarah, literally same. I would do that all the time.
Oh my god, did we have the same childhood?
We've literally, okay, you probably had a better childhood than mine because you like lived a bunch of crazy places. I literally
that has pros and cons.
Yeah, I guess. But I remember I got an undercut because like my bob was like I was growing up, my hair was like really thick. Jewish hair check. I had really thick hair, so they had to do like an undercut for my bob. And literally I was called boy hair by my family. My family called me boy hair. Well, okay, I think I might have amplified that in my mind because I think it was just my sister that like the one time I got my hair cut, she was like, "You have boy hair," and I was like, "No."
Oh no.
And then like but okay, I feel like anybody who had an undercut as a kid is like now a bad bee. Like I feel like undercut people who had to like go through that like without choosing that lifestyle.
It's trauma.
It's trauma that like we all like we can grow from, you know what I'm saying? Like even if you didn't have an undercut, you can understand like the trauma that went with it, because it's like I never asked to have an undercut. Like the lady at Bambino's, Queen, by the way, love her, she always played like really good movies. Lady at Bambino's was like, Queen, we're gonna have to give you an undercut. And I was like, what's an undercut? And she just did it, and I was like, girl, you really just did that. And then it took forever to grow out. Like I still have like insanely short hair under my head from literally like, because my hair is so damaged that it like barely grows, which is not good.
Why is it damaged?
Heat styling and
Oh,
also
okay.
just I don't know. But like under my head is very damaged, and so like I have really short hairs. Um, so it's kind of, it sucks. So like whenever I put my hair in a ponytail, it like I got little tiny baby hairs under my neck. That didn't make sense, but you know what I'm saying. Um,
I have curls. Like
I
I
love
have
your
I
hair.
love
little.
your hair,
Sorry.
Bella, for real.
Thanks. I have like how do I explain this? Like the bottom corners,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like like your like I don't know if everybody touches the back of their neck, you know how there's like those two like I don't know what they're muscles or whatever, like kind of around there.
I don't see what
I
you're
have
talking
one.
about, but yeah.
I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
touch the back of your neck, and there's like two like lines. I
Yeah.
don't know how to
Yeah.
explain it. I wish I knew what
Like
they
I
your
were
don't know
pressure
what
called.
they're called.
points.
But sure. Um,
Yeah.
and I have one curl on like each side, and they're really
Aw.
tiny. And every time I get my hair cut, and the woman's like cutting my hair, she's like, "You have these tiny curls," and I'm like,
Oh my
"Yeah."
gosh, wait, that's so sweet.
My little tiny hairs like that curl when I'm like sweaty,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
naturally it's just kind of straight. But I wish I had some nice little like some texture. But I mean I'm grateful. Like lots of people would kill to have straight hair, so it's
Right?
like I'm not gonna
true,
complain,
true.
but I am a little jealous of how pretty your hair is.
Yeah, for real, Bella, you have
Oh,
such pretty
thanks.
hair. Like, I don't know, like some people I just like have envy for their hair, but I know that
Thanks,
it would
thanks.
not look good on me. Like, I don't know. I just like I wish I could rock hair like you guys do. Um, but yeah.
That's how I
Thanks,
feel when I
thanks.
look at Trump.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Wish I could rock that
That
toupee.
little
I don't think I could
little
pull it off.
comb over toupee. Um,
There's something about it.
there is something about it where I'm just like, I just want to snatch it up and eat it on my dinner plate. Um,
Guys, you know what I think about all the time? Like, okay, he wears a
Snatch
two.
it up.
It is what's the word? What's the word? Okay, whatever. We all think he wears a toupee. Oh, I have no idea that that's a fact, but whatever.
Didn't it? There's a picture where it like flew away in the wind a little bit.
bruh.
It caught air.
I'm just I'm trying to be not canceled by people with other who
Well, we're not
think his
saying
hair's
anything about
real.
politics. I
Yeah.
mean, I think even people who are Trump supporters could agree that the hair is a situation.
The hair is a sitch. And like, honestly, let them cancel me. I'm fine.
Well, all I wanted to say was, can you imagine, like, okay, this might happen to everyone. I don't know if this happens to everyone when you get older, but like your hair starts falling out. Like, what am I gonna do when my hair
Bella,
starts
I
falling
think you're
out?
fine. You have very thick hair. Like there are people in this world who have very thin hair. And they worry about their hair falling out. And Bella, I feel
That's
like
true.
I feel like we all have like luscious hair. So we are lucky. We are lucky children because
That's
when we
true.
grow up, our hair is not going to be thinning. Obviously not like male pattern baldness kind of thinning, but like, girl, there are some people
Not Donald
there are
Trump
some women
thinning.
who have like really thin hair and they have to worry about that, which sucks. But yeah, I feel like we're
Yeah.
lucky. And if you're like, oh, I hate my thick hair, girl, at least you don't have to worry about that. And if you're like, oh, I'm so worried about balding because I have such thin hair, girl, you have beautiful, easily to style, like cute, like you can style it any way you want. And also, we live in a modern day of technology. You can get products for your hair. I was scanning this guy's stuff, and whenever I see something that I've never seen before, I always look at. I know I shouldn't, but I always look at what it is. Especially, okay, when he faces it down on the belt thing, I know I probably shouldn't have looked at what it was, but it was like,
oh, is this like a grocery thing?
yeah, okay, girl.
Okay.
I didn't preface that correctly, but you know, it was like hair treatment for men, and I was like, they have this? Like, y'all have it so easy. Like, you can just.
Is it just for men?
I think they have one for women too. I think it just targets different
No,
things.
the brand. There's a thing called
Just for men.
It's like
Oh
hair dye for
no.
men.
This is the generic like Kroger version.
Okay.
Version for those who don't know
Just
my
for
little
Krog.
shortenings. I say a lot of shortenings, I realize. But anyways, yeah, I probably shouldn't have looked at that. Sometimes I do just for funsies. Or like when somebody's buying something that's like, ooh, like anyways, like people like buy condoms and I'll be like, this is so funny. Like, well, I shouldn't be laughing. Like, I don't know why, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like really funny to me.
Don't laugh
I
at them,
don't
Sophie.
laugh
They're being
at them.
responsible.
I'm laughing right now.
Because
Because it's like I have to take it out of that like container.
Grocer, and then they just start cackling.
And then I'm like,
all right, everyone. Sorry about that. Everybody's kind of Wi-Fi sucks, so it disconnected. But we have
back.
another. Yes, we are back, and we have another story about immaturity. I didn't want to leave Sophie alone, but
yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So basically, I was at work, I think yesterday, maybe the day before, I kind of don't remember. And I work at McDonald's, like everybody knows. And
Classic.
I was taking people's orders, and these two like middle schoolers came in. They were two boys. And one of them, okay, so I hope everybody knows understands what I'm saying when I say it, because I can't like show you. Anyway,
we'll get it. I'm sure we'll get it.
Yeah.
And so basically, these two kids come in, and one of them is like, okay, I'm ready. And I was like, okay, cool. And he does that thing with his hands that's on TikTok, where like you bring your first like two fingers up, and then you put them together. So it's like the uwu thing. I don't know how to explain
Girl,
it.
I
And
have no
you're
idea
like,
what you're talking about.
I don't know how to explain it. But basically he was acting like really funny. I'll just say that. Anyway, and he was like, can I please have a cheeseburger? And he was saying it like really weirdly, and I started laughing. And
oh my gosh.
I was like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, can I just please get a hamburger? And I was like, yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh, Queen! You really clapped back.
Like he was joking though. He was obviously joking. So I was like, fine, you know? So
Mhm.
like I put in the order and everything, and then he had like a few cents left. So like I gave him the change, and he was like, no, keep the change. And I was like, bruh, I already closed the register, so why don't you keep the change? And then he was like, I don't want it. And I was like, your acting deserves the money. You deserve it. And so like I gave it to him, and he couldn't stop laughing. And then his friend came up and ordered food, and then he like acted normal. And I was like, bro, your friend's kind of weird. And then
oh my gosh.
and then he goes, yeah, I don't know why he's like that. And then the kid that I took the order for first, he started laughing, and he was like, I'm not weird. And I was like, I'm joking. And we just had an awesome time, and I love those kids now, and I hope they come back.
That's so sweet, Bella.
What did their hair look like?
Oh, okay, so one of them was blonde, and he had a beanie on, and then the first kid had dark hair, and it was just like normal boy cut. But his eyes were like really green, so it looked really cool.
Ooh.
Fun.
Yeah.
Did you find like a new boyfriend, or are they like little?
They're middle schoolers, bro. No.
Oh my gosh, she's gone crazy with the middle schoolers. I wish I was able to like interact like that. Here's the thing.
Well, okay, sorry. You're kind of not supposed to, but like,
really?
do I care? No.
Who's gonna stop you, like Ronald McDonald?
Yeah, Ronald's gonna come in the door and be like, you can't be talking like that to customers. Like, girl, you're a literal clown. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect from the people who work for you?
You're a literal clown.
Like, you're not allowed. Oh my gosh, like you're not allowed to hate when you're literally wearing makeup. I like crazy makeup too. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's not even cute eyeliner or anything. No. Anyways, oh my gosh, a lot of people liking my TikTok right now. Ooh. Guys, you should go check out my TikToks, because I had really bad allergies, and I was also crying because I was just emotionally vulnerable, I guess. Oh my gosh, I have another thing to say. But anyways, so
is it about hair?
I will make it about hair, don't worry. But like I was like crying a little bit, so I made 2 TikToks. One of them was like, sheesh. Wait, can y'all hear me?
It kind of cut out for a second.
It's because I accidentally opened a TikTok. Y'all, okay. So, wait, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, go
ahead.
Okay,
good. So, anyways, as I was saying, I was a little bit emotionally vulnerable last night, and I had really bad allergies, so my eyes were really puffy, so it looked like I was crying. So I made 2 TikToks, and they were both like really cute and really fun. But yeah, they're blowing up. But anyways, so The Bachelor started last night. For those who don't know, or 2 nights ago, Bachelor started. Literally, like the craziest Bachelor. Like, he's the first Black Bachelor, and that's really cool that they have a person of color as like the leading man on their show, which is so cool. But he's just very awkward, I guess. And like the girls are very crazy. This is the first time I've ever watched like a full season of The Bachelor. I watched like half of The Bachelorette. I watched the last season. Like, Tasha's my queen. I love her. But now,
What's her hair like?
oh my gosh, this is how I'm gonna connect it to hair. Her hair is so beautiful. Like, it for real, like it's out of this world crazy wacko. Like, so good. Like, she just had such good hair. This guy, he had like short, like really short hair. But there was one girl who had the exact same hair as him, like just like a buzz cut, kind of shaved hair. But anyways,
She probably did it better.
She probably did it better, I'm gonna be honest. And like he's a mouth breather, so like he just like he's constantly like man, like I'm so nervous. Like, breathe through your nose sometime, bud. Like, I don't know, like I think he's cute. Everybody's like raving about how cute he is. I think he's cute, and like, sure.
I'm about to Google him.
Yeah, so
do you think
his name is Matt
with
James.
his mouth open?
Yes, he definitely does. Because it's like he has a tongue thrust, first of all. We can tell. He has a bit of a lisp. So I know what a tongue thrust is because my sister had one. It's where your tongue pushes forward. Naturally it like sits forward. So it's like it pushes your teeth forward, and like it causes you to sleep with your mouth open.
Oh my gosh, he's very handsome.
He is very handsome, but he like every time he sees a girl walk away from him, he like rubs his hand and like licks his lip. He like rubs his hands together like a little fly. Like, my stepbrother called it, he was like he looks like he's like a fly sitting on your dinner plate, like rubbing his throat up between his hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God. I don't know. Like,
the thing is, he's handsome, but he kind of looks like he can get on your nerves really
right?
easily.
And oh my gosh, like,
you
literally,
know who he looks like? He looks like the principal from Mean Girls.
Yo, I can't.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
This guy has a better jaw.
He does.
Than the Mean
and
Girls
he's
guy.
like really cute, but it's like, okay, so this girl, she's like deaf, so she has like the implant thing, like the cochlear implant.
Mm-hmm.
She literally is amazing for him, like the best. Like, and he was talking to her, and he literally, like, his first time talking to her, he just like kissed her, and I was like, oh my gosh,
oh my gosh,
just spoiled it for a lot of people, but like, oh my gosh, we could just tell, like, it was love at first sight. And like, it's really fun watching The Bachelor because like they have such like distinct qualities. Like, there's this one girl named Victoria who calls herself the queen, and she's got okay hair, but she's also like really annoying. She's like, I'm a queen, obviously I'm gonna like talk to him twice, when it's like everybody's supposed to talk to him once, you idiot. There's this girl who anyways, there's this the deaf girl, we call her Deaf Girl. I don't know what her name is.
Oh my god,
because there's just like distinct things about people.
What does her hair look like?
Her hair is really beautiful. It's like brown and like simple. What's her name, though? I wonder what her name is. There's this one girl that's from San Diego, so I call her Dago Girl. She's a news anchor. She's got good hair. She's got good teeth, too.
Okay, but almost all San Diego girls have great hair.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
think so.
But yeah, like, it's kind of crazy how beautiful some of the girls are, and then he's just like breathing out of his mouth, and they're like, oh my god, Matt James, and then everybody's like, oh my gosh, like he's
like breathing out of his mouth.
Like, literally in every single thing, he's like smiling, and he's like, his teeth are separated, and I'm like, girl, like, your nose is able to breathe too, you idiot.
Well, he has like a nose problem.
I bet he does. Oh my god, ugh, but he's so cute.
Sarah, what do you think about this? What is your opinion?
Well,
Where do you
I have to
stand?
watch The Bachelor now. Like, I haven't
You
seen
have
it.
to, dude. Like, it's literally, like, I thought it was below me, but I realized that was just my internalized misogyny, because it's, like, so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, I got into, like, America's Next Top Model recently, and I thought, like, oh my god, like, I don't want to watch that. And I, like, think part of me was, like, I don't want to look at models all day, you know? And then I started watching it, and it's like, maybe I do want to look at models all day. It's so good. I like season 20 the best out of the 2 ones I've watched. So if you're gonna watch America's Next Top Model, you gotta see season 20. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Okay, I just saw an article that says he might be a Republican. Okay, it's literally, okay, The Vulture. The Vulture is an online publication, obvi. So it says we've put on, I know this is off topic, but whatever. We've put on our bifocals to crunch the numbers, and roughly every other tweet about the Bachelor's premiere on Monday evening included the words cochlear implants, obvi, or Republican in them, with the latter pertaining to the supposed political lead, supposed, I said supposed, I'm a Shakespeare queen, to the supposed political leanings of leading man Matt James, the franchise's first Black Bachelor. James, some users gleefully declared, is a supporter of the Republican Party despite the fact that he lives in an overwhelmingly liberal city. Has he been privately championing an electoral vote overturn and or Mar-a-Lago vacations his entire time? Anyways, so this is a very well-written article.
Like, I don't want to be mean, but like that's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like he's on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's really not.
You know,
like he's not there to like be a politician or
right?
anything. Like he's there to
yeah, like
breathe out of his mouth and look at
like,
pretty girls.
And also, it's like if you're a supporter of the Republican Party, it doesn't mean that you're like a bad person. I don't know.
Anyway, we went from sleep to what hair to from sleep to immaturity to hair to the Bachelor.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
The Bachelor host is also the best. We were like, oh my gosh, I bet he likes the Bachelor host more than any of the girls because he like wanted to talk to him so much. He was like, before I see the girls, can I talk to you? And he was like, I'm really nervous. He seemed
like pushing girls out of the way.
Yeah, he was like, Chris, can we talk? Like, I want to talk. And he like took the rose to give it to the deaf girl, but I thought he was gonna go and give it to Chris. I was like, oh my gosh, is his name Chris? We'll see.
That'd be a good plot twist. Okay.
Sorry, girl. I'm looking at the host of The Bachelor. Yeah, Chris. His name is Chris, guys. I got it right. He's so funny. Like sometimes he'll just like come in and be like, that was awkward. And it's like everybody's just mad at each other. And he's just like there smiling. And I love him. In The Bachelorette, he had to take his son to college. So he like left for like half the season.
Why did it take half the season?
Because it was during quarantine. So he had to quarantine for 2 weeks before going and then quarantine for 2 weeks while coming in. But yeah, it was kind of swag.
Okay. Did he have good hair?
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, girl. I was looking at his Wikipedia. Yeah, he actually does have good hair. I guess he needs a little bit of hair treatment, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Needs to get on that just for men.
Needs to get on that that Kroger off-brand specialty. Anyways.
Anywho.
Fun.
Yeah.
I
can cut this bit out.
No, I kind of like it.
Good idea.
Okay, fine, I'll keep it.
Guys, Raphael Warnock won one of the
you.
Senate seats in Georgia, BT dubs.
Yeah, I got that news notification when I woke up. I was like, okay.
And Ossoff is leading, so we'll see.
Ossoff is cute.
He's so cute. Do you follow him on TikTok? Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, speaking of good hair, John Ossoff. John Ossoff has great hair, and I think he's Jewish.
Yes. Did you see what's his name? Why am I forgetting what our governor's name is?
Gavin Newsom has great hair.
Yeah. You see his TikToks, people are commenting like Governor Daddy, like saving us.
I mean,
okay, so here's the thing. Period.
No,
Gavin.
Sophie,
okay, everybody.
no.
Okay, all these people are hating on Gavin Newsom. But like, I live for him. Like, he's like, let's stay at home, let's lock down so that we can get rid of COVID. And I'm like, okay, can go off. And then he's like, look at my.
He's such a hypocrite. Sorry. He's also really old.
Oh,
wait, are you talking about him being attractive?
Okay. Gavin Newsom is a king. I literally not a king.
Oh my god.
I love him. Okay. I really do like him because he's got such a great smile. I'm just looking at pictures of him right now.
Yeah. It's like one of those like
he looks so old.
I think he's the best we can do right now.
Our presidential candidates.
Say that again, Sarah.
Have you seen our presidential candidates? It's old people town.
For real.
I know, but nobody thinks they're attractive.
But Gavin Newsom is attractive.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to understand. Even if he is a hypocrite, let's just say he is. He is very okay. He's 53. He's very young.
Even just just looks like. Why does he look like Mr.
No, he does not look like Mr.
Yeah, a
You are
little bit,
not
a
allowed
little
to
bit.
say
I see
that.
what you
No,
mean.
you are not allowed to say that. No.
Mr. saying you're ugly. You are awesome.
You're just not.
Okay.
Anyways.
Moving
Wait, can we
right
cut
on
that out?
past
Sarah,
that.
can we cut that out? Because I really don't want
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want my political beliefs to be displayed to the world. And also my beliefs about how cute Gavin Newsom is.
Okay, this is gonna be such a long episode to edit.
I'll help you, Sarah. I feel bad you do all the editing and I just say stupid stuff.
Well, I usually don't do a lot of editing. Like, I just make sure
You
the
just
intro
slice
bit
it.
is cut out.
I feel like because like we had to like change over to another one and like I feel like we just feel like we have more freedom, but also like I feel bad. We really don't. Anyways.
Anyway, guys, so we're nearing towards the end of our session today.
Therapy at this point.
Yeah, literally. So we'll see you again next week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, CCA Ravenly, subscribe on YouTube, the whole shebang. If you have any feedback for us or any things you want to hear us talk about, you can look at our feedback form on our website, which is in our Instagram bio and also like in the description. And if you want to, you can DM us and then we will respond to you.
True. Or just literally look us up on our personal Instagrams and DM us. Because I don't have access to the Ravenly account and I'd love to talk to somebody.
Oh, why not?
Are we all supposed to have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway.
Lots of love, you guys.
Lots of love. Have a great day.
A beautiful one.
We're all in this together.
True.